Welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor and I am so happy that you're here. So y'all, you can see by the title of the video that I am not budgeting, but I am cash stuffing for my third paycheck in June 30th. And I know y'all are like, girl, it is the middle of July, which I still can't believe. But yeah, it's the middle of July. And I get paid tomorrow, y'all. It's actually past midnight, so I get paid today. And I have not cash stuffed for the last 2 weeks. The cash has been sitting in my safe for the last 2 weeks. And I know y'all are like, girl, how you been living? How you been budgeting? How you've been managing your spending? I'm going to show you how I've been managing it. Since I have been budgeting for, I would say, a year and a half now, I've kind of gotten used to spending the amounts that I usually spend. The lies! So it's easy for me to swipe my card on a daily basis and be like, oh, hold up, Taylor, I think you're spending a little too much. Stop. So I'm going to show you something different in this video. You'll see. But the reason why I am not doing a budget breakdown is because your girl gets paid tomorrow. So I don't know. It just doesn't seem necessary for this video, but I promise in the next video or the next cash stuffing for my paycheck, I will do a detailed budget with me. So let's go ahead and get started. But right before I do, I just want to say, hey. If you're new, please consider subscribing. I'd love to have you join our fam. You already know that we are lit over here and it's free. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, before I count the cash that I will be stuffing, I do want to mention that in this paycheck's budget, although I'm not showing it to you, I am only cash stuffing my daily expenses or my variable expenses or the categories in my wallet. That is because there was just not enough money in the budget to allocate to sinking funds. And sometimes that is what it is, and that's okay. So I just want to mention that because you will not see any of my sinking funds in this video, only my cash wallet, and I'm also contributing to my 52-week challenge, multiply your savings. So let's go ahead and count the cash. I got 2 50s for 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. I almost didn't count because I'm used to filming reels where I just do like a silent cash count and I don't speak. So anyway, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. And if you have Instagram and you are not following me at Taylorbudgets, please follow me. I do a lot of mini videos which are called reels. They're like 1 minute long where I do ASMR cash counts, ASMR cash stuffings, cash unstuffings, and I also do some videos with budgeting tips. So go ahead, follow me on there if you're not already. 2 5s for 10. And the ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. For $316. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with my cash wallet. Okay, here's my wallet. Y'all, I've been getting a lot of questions about this wallet and also the other 4 coming to my shop. If you don't know, I purchased these wallets from a warehouse in China, okay? And they are being shipped by sea, by boat. And the production company over in China already told me that it costs less to ship by boat, but it takes 40 to 45 business days. And as of today, I think it's been like 32 business days. So I have been checking in with that company every now and then, asking them about the tracking, where it's at, because they give me the FedEx tracking number, but it has said pending for like the past 32 business days. So of course I'm like freaking out, like, where's my wallets? The good thing is that I ordered 50 taupe colored wallets, which is this one, and they have already arrived. So those have arrived, which is a blessing because those did not ship by boat. They shipped by express mail. So I guess just like regular schmegular, I don't know. But I ordered like 250 other wallets, and I guess since it's such a huge order, they have to ship it by boat. So I did reach out, and they said that the packages are now in the United States. So that's a blessing. So I will keep you updated. I know I probably shouldn't have showed y'all the wallets so far in advance. So that's my bad. But I just want to keep you all updated. So I appreciate so much all the patience. They will be here soon enough. Okay, so let's get started with the cash stuffing of the wallet, also unstuffing at the same time. So from the last 2 weeks, I have $3 left in groceries. So that will go towards my $1 savings. Oh, let me go ahead and stuff groceries while we're at it. Groceries is getting $100 as usual, so that's a 50, 2 20s, and a 10. 50, 70, 90, 100. And yes, I get paid tomorrow, y'all, so this money is gone, but you'll see what I do next. Okay, so household is receiving 15, and let's see how much it has left. 2, 3, 4, $5 left, so that is going towards my $1 savings. It's getting 15, a 10, and a 5. And I get a lot of questions about what I use my household envelope for. I use it for cleaning products, paper products, any toiletries that I need. I don't need a lot of those items all at once, which is why my household budget is usually pretty small. Fast food, nothing remaining. And it is receiving $20, so that's going to be 2 10s. Gas, nothing remaining, and it is receiving $150. So that is going to be a 50 and 5 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And the reason why this gas budget was so high is because I had to drop Lauren to Jacksonville last Friday. So I had to go to Jacksonville and back, and then on Monday I picked her up, which was Jacksonville and back again. So it's a lot of money. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, and 150 for fuel. Lauren Bear had nothing remaining, and she's receiving 15. So a 10 and a 5. Okay, and I had $10 remaining, and I gave myself a $20 budget, so I'm just going to add 10 more because this 10 rolled over. So that's 20 now. Locks. Okay, let's see how much I have in there. $20, $40, $60, $80, $1, $110, $115. $20, $40, $60, $80, $1, $110, $115. I thought I had more in locks, but I guess I didn't. I know I had more in locks though. Okay, I know I wasn't tripping because I just checked my phone. I did an unstuffing, like an Instagram reel unstuffing of what I'm doing right now, and that was like almost 2 weeks ago, honestly, and there was $135 in here. have not touched these envelopes. And I would not put it past Lauren Bear, because she has been going in my wallet a lot lately, because she is a child of a budgeter. So she likes money. And I would not be surprised if she put it in her purse. And her purse is in her room, and she's sleeping right now, so that's not happening. So, I'm not going in there. Okay, so we're just going to have to not stuff multiplier savings in this video, because then it's going to jack up everything. So we're just going to skip that. I do apologize. It's Lauren's fault. Anyway. Okay, so there is $115 in here. And this was going to be rolled over for my lock appointment, which was on Saturday. So 4 days ago. Starbucks has $15 in there. And this has already been spent. But what I was going to do was roll it over, because I gave myself a $15 budget for the last paycheck in June. So before the last paycheck in June, I had a gift card in here, a Starbucks gift card. But I used the rest of that. And then this 15 was for the last 2 weeks. So this was going to be rolled over. I am still like baffled at the fact that Lauren probably has my money, which is crazy. It's not crazy, but it's just funny. And then blessings was spent, so there's nothing in there, and it is getting 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And see, I had this $1 remaining because it was going to go towards my multiplier savings challenge, along with what I was going to take out of my locks envelope, because I didn't spend it. You see how that just jacks everything up? So this $1 is left all lonely and all cringy like probably to y'all. So I'm just going to take it out. When I find the $35, I will stuff it with this $1 in my multiplier savings challenge. Okay, so that is my envelopes all stuffed for what was the last 2 weeks. Okay. So what I'm going to do really quick is put these in my $1 savings, also take out my coins, and then I'll show you what I do next. And here is my $1 savings jar where the money resides. Let's go ahead and count how much we're putting in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And this will be counted up at the end of the year, and it will go towards a savings goal. Looking pretty good. And here is my coins jar, all taped up and ready to go. Let's see how many coins I have. Oh, no, don't tell me. Oh. Yeah, I don't have any coins because I didn't use any cash the last 2 weeks. Duh, I almost blamed it on Lauren again because she's been taking my coins too. But I didn't use any cash for the last 2 weeks because I did not film the video. So there are no coins because I've been using my card. So, not bad. Okay, so the last thing up is a cash unstuffing. And I know y'all are like, girl, you just stuffed your wallet. But y'all, I get paid tomorrow, so I'm going to have to unstuff this anyway, because the last 2 weeks I used my debit and credit card. And I know earlier in the video I was talking about how I feel pretty confident with swiping my card and still staying in my budget. But the truth of the matter is I am human, and the reason why I started this cash envelope method is because I have a hard time managing my spending when swiping my card. So what I did was I wrote down everything that I spent in the last 2 weeks from my debit and credit card from these categories only, just to kind of get an idea of how much I spent. I think I did pretty good, but you'll see I didn't do as good as I thought. So what I'm going to do is show you how much I've spent from all these categories, because I have it written down here, and then we're just going to unstuff it and see how much we have left. Okay, so okay, groceries, I spent $175. I had a $100 budget. Household, I spent $0, so we're good there. Fast food, $20. We're on and in budget. Gas, $160. I had a $150 budget, so not too bad, but you know. Lauren, I spent $17, pretty good. Me, I spent $19, pretty good. Locks, I spent $73, pretty good. Starbeezy, $15, on point. And Blessings, $0. So, in total for the last 2 weeks, I spent $479 from my variable expenses. So let's go ahead and unstuff this, shall we? Groceries, $100 budget. We spent $175. So what happens when you overspend in a certain category? This is where your buffer comes in. Your checking account buffer. That is why you have a checking account buffer, because if you go over budget in a category, you have that buffer to cover it. Or if you have an unexpected expense, like the bill is too high, you have your checking account buffer to cover it. So that is what's going to happen here. The $75 in my checking account buffer is going to cover the difference. Household, I spent $0, so I have, I have 15 still in here. So that's pretty good. And one thing that I have seen other budgeters do that I do not do is pull from other envelopes to satisfy the difference from envelopes you overspent in. I don't do that because I just don't like to. I think by not pulling it from other envelopes holds me more accountable and helps me to not overspend. So that's just my opinion on that. Fast food, I spent $20 and we have 20, so that's right on point. Okay, next, gas. I spent $160 and 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150. So we are we are $10 over budget because that was $150. I spent $160. So $10 from my checking account buffer is going to cover the difference that I spent in gas from my debit or credit card. So of course my checking account buffer is in my checking account and not in the credit card, of course. So let's say I spent the $160 in gas from my credit card. I'm just going to transfer over $10 from my checking account to pay my credit card. Lauren Bear, I spent $17 and there's 15, so we were $2 over budget. I'm not mad at it. For me, I spent $19 and we have 20, and since I have no ones, I'm just going to take it out. I'm just going to take the full 20 out. Locks, I spent $73. So let's see, 20, 40, 60, 70, and 5. We're just going to take the 75 out, and we're going to keep the 40. Oh, wait, 20, 40, 60, 75. We're going to keep the 40 in there, of course. But remember in the beginning of the video, I said that whatever was left in locks was going to go towards my multiplier savings challenge. Why do I have 40 left over when I thought I had nothing left? Y'all, obviously, I don't know what I'm doing. Or do I? I don't know. But we have $40 left in here, which can go towards my multiplier savings challenge. What was I thinking? 73 and I had 100. That is crazy. Anyway, we're going to move on. I'm not trying to confuse y'all. Starbucks, $15 I spent. And we have 15. Look at that. We're just going to take that out. And then blessings, I didn't spend anything. Okay, so we just have those 5 ones in there. So we are good to go. Basically, household still intact. Locks left over, blessings still intact. Wow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that $40 from locks. I'm just going to do it. Maybe I miscounted somewhere. I'm going to take that $40 that was left over from locks. and put it towards my 52-week challenge. So let me go ahead and do that right now. But first, let's count how much is going back into the bank. I have 50, 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So that's 380, 385, 390, and 395. $395 going right back to the bank. And there was $479 spent. So we did some overspending damage, but thank God for bank account cushions, right? Thank God. That is why we budget for bank account cushions, because of this. And this is why I started the cash envelope method, because of this overspending. Anyway. Okay, so that is in my back to bank envelope, just like that. And now I'm going to take this $40 that was left over from Locks, and I am going to put it in my multiplier savings challenge. And my multiplier savings challenge is, of course, in my 2022 savings challenge book, a 52-week challenge. So we are going to do weeks 25 and 26. My chosen number is 2, and the way this challenge works is you choose a number between 1 and 10. I chose 2, and every week of the year, you multiply your chosen number by the number of the week. So 2 times 10 is 20, and then 2 times 8 is 16. So 20 plus 16 is $36. We have 40 here, and we're just going to use that because it doesn't hurt. And the savings challenge binder is from All Things Planned. Link is in my description box. And the envelopes to these savings challenges are in my shop, Taylorbudgets.com, as well as, or along with, the savings challenge book. So let's add these $20 in here. And this is all prop money, aside from the $40 I just added, because if you did not see my last video, I did a huge cash unstuffing, and I replaced all of the real cash that was in this binder with prop money so that I could put the real cash in my high yield savings account. There was over $7,000 of real cash in here, and I thought, why not put it in the bank? You know what I'm saying? So now in your multiplier savings challenge, there is 1, 2, 3, 320, 340, 360, 365, and 366. And this is the last stuffing of June. Wow. So I do need to update my savings tracker, but if I'm being, oh, okay, I did update it for May. I was about to like lie to y'all real quick. 366 because I thought I didn't update it for May, but I did. So now we are at 366 for June, and we are done. And that is the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I know it was a little different. There was no budget breakdown. There was a cash unstuffing right after the cash stuffing, and then there was just some mind-boggling with the whole, where do my Locks money go? And oh, I have enough money, let's do my multiply. You know, it was a whole lot of, but thank you for sticking to the end. As always, I love y'all. God bless y'all, and I'll see y'all in my next video. All right, bye.